Guys, Alexa, activate class. Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please, and respond in the chat box. Fine, boss. What is our course? Spring Boot and microservices. What is the prerequisites, guys? Spring Basics. Spring Basics, Servlet Basics, and lot of common sense. Next, duration, guys. Yeah, when I say Spring Basics, Spring Core Module knowledge. You should know what is Bean Factory container, what is application context container, what is setter injection, what is constructor injection, basic annotations of Spring programming, like @auto-void, @component, @service, okay, @repository. This kind of annotations knowledge is compulsory. If you don't have them, don't worry. There are two options for it. Option number one, wait for the next batch that starts with Spring Basics. Actual course title is Spring Basics, Spring Boot, and microservices. So in this batch, already Spring Basics is over. So I am giving second entry from Spring Boot onwards, having Spring Basics as the prerequisite. New batch takes minimum 2 months time. That too in the evening 7:30 p.m. slot, that batch will be started. Clear, guys? Okay. Sir, I cannot wait till that time. What to do? Okay. Contact the admin. I'll share the admin number. Contact the admin. Okay. Collect the all Spring Basics videos by paying some amount to him. He will tell what is the amount and other things. Right. Start watching them and try to complete them within 1 week to 10 days. Try to complete them very fastly within 1 week to 10 days. Nearly 30 plus videos will be there and you have to complete as early as possible. Then you can continue in this batch. Clear, guys? Okay, boss. Okay, guys. Is that clear, boss? Next one. Duration, guys. Okay, duration. 100 plus sessions are required. 100 plus sessions are required. Okay, next, course fee. Okay. Yeah, 6,000 rupees, guys. Course fee is 6,000 rupees. Okay, you will get okay, 6,000 rupees without free Angular or React JS. Yeah, if you want to get course fee is 7,000 rupees with free Angular. Complete course will be given to you. Angular or React JS. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Right. If you are looking for Spring Basics, that you have to talk with admin boss. I talked only for this course. Next, timings, guys. Timings, guys. Timings. Yeah, today I started bit late. 1, 2, 3 days I will start bit late, but otherwise it is 7 a.m. to 8:30 or 8:40. Yeah. Okay. Next, weekly 6 or 7 sessions will be there. Sunday also I may call for common topics. Next, boss. Right, guys. And we don't provide recordings. You should attend live classes. Is that clear? Shall we get into the next discussion? Yeah. This course covers the following modules. Right, boss. Right, boss. Next one. What are the Spring Boot intro? Next, Spring Data JPA. Okay. Spring Data JPA. Okay. Spring Data MongoDB. Okay, fine. Let me be specific, guys. Spring Data MongoDB. Next. Okay, Spring Boot Mail. Spring Boot scheduling. Next. Yeah. F here. D, guys. Spring Boot data JDBC also will be discussed. Next, Spring Boot MVC. Everything will be discussed in Spring Boot angle. Next, Spring Boot security, guys. Okay. Next one, Spring Boot security, Spring Boot batch. Spring Boot batch. Okay, guys. Spring AOP videos will be provided. Spring AOP videos, Spring AOP, Spring JDBC, plain JDBC is there now, guys. Spring JDBC videos will be given. Right, boss. Next. Okay, guys. Next one, Spring Boot Cloud. Spring Boot microservices. Actually, learning Spring Boot Cloud in all permutation and combination comes under microservices, guys. Microservices. Okay. Right, boss. Both together we call it as what? Microservices, boss. Okay. And we spend good amount of time on microservices. Are you listening my statement? So 35 to 40 sessions we spend only on microservices. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Spring Boot REST, guys. Spring Boot REST will be discussed. Next, Spring Boot messaging by taking the support of JMS RabbitMQ. Okay, guys. Spring Boot Kafka. Right, boss. Spring Boot Kafka. Next, let me list out modules. Next one, JWT, JSON Web Tokens. Spring Boot JWT, guys. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Listen carefully. Yeah. If you do programming in Spring style, that is Spring that module. Spring data JPA programming in Spring style program. But Spring is losing its popularity, and day to day, what is picking up? Spring Boot is picking up. So if you do programming in Spring Boot style, and that becomes what? That one. Right, guys. Spring Boot JWT. Okay, boss. LM. Right. Microservices design pattern. Next, Spring Boot actuators. What is that? Spring Boot actuators. Okay. Spring Boot actuators. And many other things are there. Lot of miscellaneous discussions will be there, guys. Lot of miscellaneous discussions. So these many things are there, guys. Okay. Yes. Spring MVC means MVC programming in Spring style. Spring Boot MVC means MVC programming in Spring Boot style. Are you understanding my point? Super, guys. So while teaching RabbitMQ, we'll be also studying ActiveMQ. Don't worry about it. Fine. Okay. Now we'll be learning multiple tools, guys. Okay, we'll be learning 12 plus tools. Okay. Yeah, Eureka registry, Joule server, okay, circuit breaker, all these are part of. All these are part of. Are you understanding my point? Microservices. All these are part of microservices. Clear, my dear? Okay, don't take tension about them. Don't take tension about them. K plus. Spring Boot OAuth. Okta. Nowadays it's good, doing well, guys. Right, guys. Next. And lot of things are there. You'll be studying multiple tools, guys, in this course. Maven, Gradle, okay, Git, Log4j, SLF4j, Log4j, SLF4j. Next, I'll share all the details. Okay, Log4j, SLF4j. Okay, now we will be studying JUnit, Mockito, HTTP unit. Okay, guys. HTTP unit. Next, what is that? Agile Jira. Docker, Jenkins. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, Jara, Docker, Jenkins, and etc. guys. Many tools will be discussed. Many tools will be discussed. Even we will be studying about debugging, boss. Debugging. Next to code coverage tool is there, Jacaco. Jacaco. Yeah, Kubernetes is exclusive tool of DevOps, boss. It cannot be covered here. Actually, Docker Jenkins also part of DevOps, boss. But we are going to study programming angle of that. If you are looking for Kubernetes, Ansible, all this stuff, then we have to think about what? Please, yeah, notes will be given, PDF documents will be given. Please wait, everything will be answered. Please wait, I will reveal everything. Okay. In this course, guys, you will be studying 4 mini projects, guys. 4 mini projects. Okay. By applying. Right. Selenium is part of testing tools course, boss. Right. 4 mini projects. By applying real-time coding standards. Okay, real-time coding standards. Next, yeah, Spring Basics, Spring Core Fundamentals is a part of what, guys? Prerequisite. If you have a Spring Basics and Spring Core Basics, then only please plan this course. Or you collect the videos from admin and okay, start watching those videos parallelly, complete them within 1 week, and then you can enter into this course. Real-time coding standards, we apply design patterns. Okay, we apply design pattern. We do unit testing on that one. Okay, like this, many things we apply, guys. And we see challenging problems and solution. Problems and solutions. Yeah. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Again, I am telling latecomers, please recur. Course, Spring Boot and microservices. Prerequisites are Spring Basics, Servlet Basics, and Common Sense. Duration is 100 plus session. If you don't have Spring Basics knowledge, there are 2 ways of covering that. Number 1, wait for the new batch that starts with Spring Basics, but that takes 2 months time, evening 7:30 p.m. slot. Number 2 option, contact the admin, collect the Spring Basics videos and try to watch them parallelly and try to complete them within what? 1 week to 10 days. Okay, then you can continue in this batch. Is that clear, guys? Super, boss. Okay, actually I don't write those tools, guys. Okay, since you are asking, I will write here. Okay, Postman, all these are part of Springless learning. Swagger. Right, boss. I'll share all the details. I will share. Okay, guys. Agile, Jira we will learn. And a lot of common topics also we learn here, guys. Common topics. What kind of common topics? Java annotation fundamentals. Both technical and non-technical, guys. Lambda KPI. Lambda KPI. Okay, how to prepare. Okay, resume. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, how to prepare resume. How to hunt for job. How to hunt for job. How to gather projects. How to explain projects. How to explain projects. Understanding my point? Okay. Do's and don'ts. do's and don'ts after joining in the company. Do's and don'ts after joining in the company. Next. Okay. Initial days of your initial days work after joining in the company. Like this, many things I will take them as common topics, boss. Got it, guys? Super, guys. This batch is completely online batch, guys. Okay, very soon my offline sessions also will start. But if I start offline sessions also, it will be both offline and online. It will be both offline and online. Understanding my statement? Okay. Super, guys. Online batch. Okay. No, these are the various things we'll study, guys. So just a minute. I'll upload course content to you people in the Facebook. You can see that. Yeah, this is our group, guys. Here I will be uploading course content here. Files, upload files, go to desktop. Yes, boss. Go to best. Okay. Except Spring Basic content, remaining entire content is yours, boss. Right. Remaining entire content will be yours. And definitely we will study advanced things only. For example, Netflix Joule is not doing well nowadays. It is outdated. In that place, we will be studying what? Spring Cloud Gateway. Spring Cloud API Gateway. So automatically you'll be forced to learn alternates, guys. Why? Because in the new versions, old concepts are not working. You don't worry about that part. So what my suggestion is, believe yourself, believe me, hand over yourself to me. Happily, I will be giving that knowledge that is required for the interview, for the survival of the job. With this knowledge, you can show 3 to 4 years gap as experience. That much knowledge I am going to. That much knowledge I am going to give. Okay, listen, I'll share the group details and other details. Okay. Right, boss. I think everyone might have got it, guys. Yes. Yeah. Faculty details, guys. Faculty group name is Natraj Java Arena. It's a private group, guys. It's a private group. You have to become member, okay, in order to get the content of the group. Don't worry. You send the request. I will approve the request after the class. Yeah, this is FB group URL. Yeah, since it's a private group, number is given. To collect the material, in that group, there is a file section. There is a file section. From there, you can collect the material. Okay. Email ID, natrajjavaarena@gmail.com for batches info. Naresh IT Hyderabad batches info. This is, and this is our YouTube URL, guys. Okay. Admin detail, Srikanth and Surendra. Okay. Try to communicate with them through WhatsApp. If emergency is there, then only call them, because they need to give service to what? Multiple students, huge number of students. So try to interact with them through WhatsApp. Is that clear, guys? Super. Okay. Your batch code is, this batch code is NTSPBMS. 715 is the batch code. NTSPBMS 715 is the batch code, guys. Clear? Super. Okay, now. Okay. This course is for whom? This course is for whom? I'll take all your personal queries at the end of the session. Please focus what I am presenting. This course is for whom? Now listen. Okay. For fresher, it is added advantage. For fresher, okay. For fresher, Spring Basics and SpringBoot, SpringBoot knowledge is sufficient. No doubt in that. Knowledge is sufficient, guys. Okay. But if you are trying to show 1 year, 2 year gap as experience or real experience, 4 plus 5 plus gap as experience or real experience, then what is required, guys? Spring Basics, SpringBoot, and microservice knowledge is required. Microservice knowledge is definitely required, guys. Understanding my statement, guys? Knowledge is required. Okay. Next one. Next question that is coming. What is the difference between web service and web services and microservices? Yes, guys. Web services and microservices. Okay, listen, guys. Microservices is the extension of web services. Microservices is the extension of what? Okay, web services. So without web service knowledge, you cannot think about learning microservices. Okay, now listen. This course covers this course covers what? Are you understanding my statement? This course covers SpringBoot REST, nothing but RESTful web services, guys. Are you understanding my statement, guys? RESTful web services. So there is no need of learning RESTful web services separately. Anyhow, SOAP-based web service is outdated. That's a legacy model. Only in the maintenance projects it is there. In all modern projects, people are using what? RESTful web services. Anyhow, I am covering SpringBoot REST module. There we will be learning what, guys? RESTful web services. So after learning RESTful web service only, we will be entering into what, guys? You will be entering into what? Microservice. Is that clear? Super. Next, guys. Okay. Can I attend multiple sessions per day? Okay. Having time constraint. Having time constraint to complete the course. Having time constraint to complete the course. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Yes, you can do that, boss. Yes, you can do that. Answer is yes, possible. Answer is yes, possible. Okay, boss. Okay, I'll give the plan now. Try to understand this. Okay. You learn SpringBoot. Okay, SpringBoot and other modules, 7 a.m. slot. What slot, guys? 7 a.m. slot. Okay. And Spring REST, microservices, and lot of miscellaneous topics in 7:30 p.m. slot, guys. Are you understanding my statement, guys? This is in 7 a.m. slot. This is in 7:30 p.m. slot, guys. Okay. Then you can reduce definitely some amount of time, guys. Then things may cut down to 60 to 70 sessions. 60 to 70 session. But one problem is there here. What is that here? To attend this, you should have to attend this one evening 7:30 p.m. slot, guys. Prerequisites are you should know SpringBoot MVC and Servlet, JSP. SpringBoot MVC, Servlet, JSP is required. Understanding my statement? So if you have a time, please plan everything in the morning slot itself. Please plan everything in the morning. End to end, everything will be discussed in the morning slot. If you don't have time, you want to complete the course very fastly, then only think about this possibility. Then only think about this possibility. This is only for the student who are having time constraint, not mandatory everyone should come. Clear? If you have these prerequisites, happily, okay, you can take both the sessions parallelly and you can complete your course fastly. And you are looking for evening batch meeting ID. Admin Srikant sir, can you share evening batch meeting ID to the students? Super, guys. Right, guys. Okay, we don't provide recordings. Everyone should attend every class. We don't sell recordings. We don't provide recordings. It's a live session because it's an online course and you have to attend live sessions. Fine. Okay, next. What about course material or study material? Okay. Right, boss. Initially, it will be shared through Facebook group, guys, in the form of, yeah, initially it will be shared right in the form of PNG images. Okay, PNG images and PDF docs. Array, whatever I'm doing, that one, guys. Next. Okay, later it will be shared. It will be shared through, okay, Google Classroom. We have our own app, was Procure app. We will tell how to use that app, guys. Procure app is there. So we will be sharing through this particular app, Google Classroom or Procure app. So there you will get everything. Next, applications, guys. Applications and projects. Applications and projects will be given through GitHub. This is how we get it, guys. So don't worry, whatever I show, whatever I develop, everything will be with you, guys. Everything will be with you. Right? No need of writing separate notes, no need of taking photographs. Whatever I write, whatever I speak, whatever I develop, whatever I use, everything will be shared with you. Don't worry about the content sharing. Is that clear? Super. Next. Okay. Please clarify your doubts related to course, guys, then so that we can get into the subject. Okay. Now people are asking packages. How much package we can expect after this course? Yeah. How much package we can expect after this course? Yeah, let me complete this. After this course. Right, boss. How much package we can expect after this course? Okay, Spring Cloud is purely related to microservices. It's no way related to AWS Cloud, boss. Is that clear? Okay. How much package we can expect after this course? Fresher, guys. As a fresher, if you are learning this course, guys, okay, you can demand 5 lakhs, guys. Because fresher problem is, though you have a big knowledge, though you have a vast knowledge, but as a fresher, they are not ready to pay more than this. Next, 1 plus, you can definitely demand, okay, 7 lakhs plus package, 5 lakhs plus only. Next, 2 plus, guys. 2 plus, you can definitely demand 9 lakhs. Okay, microservice. You have a microservice now, that's why you can demand. Okay. 3 plus, 4 plus, definitely you can think about demanding what? 12 lakhs plus. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Okay. This is these packages only as Java developer, guys. Java developer. Are you understanding my statement? Okay. So if you learn this course as a full stack developer, understanding my statement? As a full stack developer, yeah, you can add another, okay, another 7 to 9 lakhs to your package. Next to your package. Is that clear? As a full stack developer, definitely. Full stack developer, definitely. Are you understanding my statement? Okay. Yes. You want to show less experience, you want to get bigger package. Try to become full stack developer as early as possible. Okay. A full stack developer should have a knowledge on multiple domains, guys. Okay. Full stack Java developer should have knowledge on 6 domains. How many domains, guys? 6 domains. Okay. Right, guys. What is this? Number 1. Java domain. What domain, guys? Java domain. In Java, what they need to learn? Core Java, advanced Java, next Spring Basics, SpringBoot, microservices, everything they should learn. Okay, microservices, design patterns. Okay, there are multiple courses in this one. You have to learn that. Even better to learn Hibernate kind of thing, or JPA or Hibernate. and etc. Okay. Next, database domain, guys. Oracle kind of thing you should have. Understanding my SQL, PLSQL. Both knowledge is required. Okay. Next, testing domain. Testing domain. Understanding my statement, guys. Okay. Selenium knowledge is required. Manual testing knowledge and Selenium knowledge is required, guys. Okay. Selenium knowledge is required. Yeah, Spring Basic videos will be available. Please contact the admin. Admin will provide them. Okay. Next one. DevOps. DevOps knowledge is required. In the DevOps, what they will be learning? Maven, Gradle, come on. Docker, okay, Jenkins, Ansible, Kubernetes, and etc. Definitely you should have knowledge on this. Next, UI technologies. You should learn knowledge of UI technologies. Understanding my statement. Okay, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, okay, Angular, React.js, and etc. boss. Got the point, my dear? Next, you should have knowledge on cloud. Spring Cloud is related to microservices. It's purely programming. Okay, I'm talking about real cloud, guys. Real cloud. This cloud talks about taking both software and hardware services on rental basis. Don't keep any infrastructure with you. Please take both hardware and software services of the internet domain on rental basis. Cloud knowledge. Here, AWS or Azure, Windows Azure or AWS or Windows Azure or Google Cloud. Google Cloud. Okay, nowadays Oracle Cloud also coming, but AWS is really doing well. Are you listening my statement? Yes, guys. Are you listening my statement? If you learn these many things, then you will become Java full stack developer. Is that clear? So becoming Java full stack developer is not that much easy, guys. Okay. That's why my suggestion to you people is first target as Java developer. First target as Java developer and keep the target of 2-3 years. Keep the target of 2 years or 3 years and try to become full stack developer. Is that clear, guys? And this Spring course is purely Spring course. We are nowhere related to full stack, guys. We have other courses offering full stack Java domain related content, boss. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Super, boss. Okay. So what is the conclusion? Conclusion. Okay. First get into industry. First get into industry as Java developer or Java server side developer. Understanding my statement? Okay. Then target to become Java full stack developer in the time frame of, okay, in the time frame of 2 to 3 years. The day you are master in all the 6 domains, that day only you will be called as Java full stack developer. Till that time, if you are good only in core, advanced, Spring, Hibernate kind of courses, you can claim yourself as what? Java developer or Java server side programmer. That's it. Okay. I hope I hope you got clarity on every aspect, guys. Okay, I will take queries for 5 to 10 minutes related to course. Then we will get into the subject, guys. Okay, please clarify your doubts related to queries. One by one, I will answer. One by one, I will answer. Subham, is there one more batch going, which is Spring REST and microservice evening? So same content will also be there in the morning batch. Yes, morning, evening batch, same content will happen, Ra. But if you have a time constraint, try to attend evening batch parallelly. Whatever knowledge you sharing with us related to DevOps in this batch are not sufficient, guys. We are getting little knowledge of DevOps. That too, in as a Java programmer perspective, we are learning. Okay, if you want to become full stack developer, complete DevOps knowledge is required. Okay, Chandrasekhar, some common topics will be given as videos. Some common topics will be discussed on weekends, guys. If you miss anything, are we missing anything from this batch except Spring Basics? No, only Spring Basics we are missing, guys. How to manage projects? There are separate sessions how to collect the projects and how to explain the projects. Right. What's the course fee for Java full stack developer? Okay, there are separate. There is a separate course, guys. I think 12,000 is the course fee. Right, guys. Virat, in 7K course fee of this batch, either Angular or React, you will get one of those two UI technologies. Okay, guys. Next one, Rajat Gupta. What if we are doing job? How to join between afternoon because we work 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Rajat Gupta, these batch timings are fixed, so you have to accommodate yourself. Okay. Ganesh Shahu, yeah, in full stack Java, there is no Spring Boot and microservices. If you want to show Spring Boot and microservices in your resume, even full stack students also should attend this course. Okay. Govind Pratap, contact Naresh IT admin. He will provide list of projects. From there, you can select the projects. Right. Can you share this batch code? NTSP 715. That is your batch code. Right. Microservice is required for 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus because most of the modern and complex projects are microservice architecture projects, guys. Right. Fine. Sumit Dakua, you can attend this batch. But you should collect Spring Basics videos from admin and you should start watching them parallelly and very fastly. Okay. Mohan, I'm already working in IDM domain in one of the MNC company. Wanted to learn Spring Boot. Can I continue? Mohan, definitely you can continue, but you should have Spring Basics knowledge already. Can we get recorded video if you are not getting any concepts? Chetan, I will be giving clear-cut PDF and notes. Okay, there will not be any need of recorded video. Okay, we don't provide videos. We'll provide only materials. Okay, guys. Rajat Gupta, you need to attend all the classes, live classes. If you miss any session, you can get the content from course material. Okay. Right. We also learn GraphQL. Yes, we will learn GraphQL. This class for NASCAM student. This is not for NASCAM student. It's a separate course, guys. Right, guys. If any session is missed, if it is possible to cover same day or the other time, definitely you can cover, not a problem. Rajat Gupta, you can do this course, but Spring Basics is the prerequisite. Without Spring Basics, you cannot start learning Spring Boot. That's what I said. Please contact admin, gather the Spring Basics videos, try to watch them, complete them within 1 week to 10 days so that you can continue in this course. Right, guys. Okay, if you are already registered in this batch from Spring Basics, you need not to pay any amount again. Okay. Right, guys. Sumit Kumar, you can contact admin to get the Spring Basics videos. How many videos are there for Spring Basics? Okay. Yeah, 35 plus videos are there, guys. React or JS, anything is okay. Better to choose what? Angular, because most of the people are preferring Angular. Okay. Entire course content I have uploaded to what? Facebook group, guys. You can see there. Spring Basics means Spring Core Module Concepts. Okay. I will be dealing with Oracle, MySQL, PostgreSQL. Total 3 database softwares. Put your question, Chetan. No need of asking questions through voice call. You can put your question in the chat box. Right. Design pattern is a separate course, but Spring related design patterns will be covered here. Evening batch timing for Spring course is 7:30 p.m. guys. 7:30 p.m. Okay. Akshay Kapse, how to arrange project, how to explain projects will be discussed in a separate session. Okay. Can I join 7K course with Spring Boot and Angular? Yes, you can join, boss. Right, guys. Prakash, okay, talk to admin regarding fee related discussions. Okay, guys. You need to attend all the classes regularly. We don't provide any recordings. Okay. Shall we get into the subject discussion, guys? Debashis, while introducing microservice architecture, I will talk differences between monolithic architecture and microservice architecture. But every day, what applications you are developing by using Spring Basics, they basically come under monolithic architecture, guys. Right. Git details will be provided once programming is started, guys. Okay. Git details will be provided once programming is started. Right, guys. Shall we get into the discussions, guys? If I miss anyone's questions. Okay. If I miss anyone's question, I will take at the end, guys. Shall we get into the subject discussion? Yes. Okay. Now let me get into the subject discussion, guys. Right. Spring Boot. Spring Boot. Yeah, it is not a separate module. It is not another module of. It is not another module of Spring framework. It is a. it is extension of. It is extension of Spring framework. Oh, so we can say Spring Boot is equal to what is this? Spring plus plus. Spring Boot is equal to Spring plus plus. Right, guys. Right, boss. We can develop Spring applications in 4 approaches, guys. 4 approaches. Right, guys. Using XML driven configurations. What, guys? Using XML driven, all configuration using XML. Next, using XML plus annotation driven configurations, guys. Okay. This is legacy old and maintenance projects. It's really doing well. Okay, good. Old and maintenance projects. Next, 100% code driven configurations. What, guys? 100% code driven configuration. Next, Spring Boot. Spring Boot, guys. So So Spring Boot is not a separate module. A Spring Boot is a methodology of programming which internally uses Spring Boot. Spring Boot is a methodology of Spring programming, which internally uses Spring framework, Getting my point, guys? Come on. Super. Okay. Spring Boot is extension framework of Spring framework. Are you listening my statement, guys? Right. Okay. So you can say Spring Boot is a methodology of Spring programming. Spring Boot is an extension framework of Spring framework, and Spring Boot is Spring plus plus, guys. Spring Boot is Spring plus plus. Is that clear, guys? Okay. Here is the developer. Guys. Developer develops the application using Spring Boot. Spring Boot uses Spring framework. Come on. Spring framework is developed on what? Developed on the top of multiple Java JWE modules. And these Java JWE modules are developed on Java programming language. Okay. On what? Okay, guys. Java programming language. Is that clear, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Who is this, guys? Developer. What developer will do, guys? What developer will do? Develops the application. Yes. Application or project. Using what, guys? Spring Boot framework. That internally uses what, guys? Spring framework. This Spring framework is given on the top of what, guys? Come on. Right, guys. On Java JWE technologies. JDBC, Servlet, JMS, like this. Multiple Java JWE technologies are there. What, guys? Java JWE. These technologies are built on the top of what, guys? Java language. Java programming language. Okay, guys. Got the clarity, boss? Okay. Developer develops. Application or project. Okay. Using Spring Boot framework. Spring Boot framework uses Spring framework. Spring framework uses Java JWE technologies. Next. This uses Java language. This uses Java language. So, are you understanding my statement, guys? Sometimes this Spring framework provides abstraction on other frameworks also. Are you understanding my point? You will be getting Spring Basics videos of mine only. You will be getting Spring Basics videos of mine only. Understanding my statement? Okay. Right. JMS, all this stuff, guys. And sometimes it even provides abstraction on other frameworks also. Spring is a powerful framework, guys. Sometimes it even provides abstraction on other frameworks like Hibernate also. Not only on Java JWE technologies, it even provides abstraction on what? Other frameworks. So powerful, guys. Spring is very powerful. Okay. Right, guys. This uses Spring Boot uses Spring Framework. Spring Boot, Spring Framework uses all this stuff, guys. Right. All these technologies are built uses Java language. Got the clarity, guys? Come on. Got the clarity, guys? Come on, guys. Understanding my statement. Super. Now listen. If we develop any application project using Java JWE technologies. Java JWE technologies. We need to write more lines of code. What, guys? More lines of code. So let us assume you have written 400 plus lines, guys. 400 plus lines you have written. Okay. Next. Okay. Rakesh, you will be having all the videos. Don't worry. You will get all the videos of Spring Basics. Right, guys. Yeah. Next, guys. If we develop application or project using Spring Framework. Spring Framework. We need to write less number of lines. Less lines of code. Less lines of code. Let us assume 200 lines only, because Spring Framework will take care of common logic generations, right? It will make you to write only application specific logic. You want more abstraction on that, guys? If we develop any application or project using Spring Boot framework, okay, we need to write more less lines of code. More less lines of code. Is that clear, guys? More less lines of code. We just need to write 100 lines of code, guys. Are you getting my point, guys? So that means you will get more abstraction. So what is the conclusion, guys? With the Spring Boot programming, we get more abstraction on Spring programming. Spring programming and Java JWE technologies. What do you mean by abstraction, guys? Hiding the details. Hiding the unnecessary details, exposing only necessary details. Okay. So, this will improve productivity, guys. This will improve productivity. What do you mean by productivity, guys? Doing more work in less time with good accuracy. Are you understanding my statement? With good accuracy. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Okay, guys. This will improve productivity, doing more work in less time with good accuracy. Yes, boss. Okay, now listen carefully. So, Spring Boot is equal to Spring minus, okay, avoid or minimize XML configurations. Avoid or minimize XML configurations. So we should avoid XML configuration completely, guys. plus auto configuration. What, guys? This is the biggest feature of what? Biggest feature of Spring is what? Spring Boot is what? Auto configuration. Understanding my statement? What is auto configuration, guys? Auto configuration. So when I say auto configuration, no, this is different. Okay. Based on the jar files, we add it to the class path. Certain common things of the project will be generated dynamically. Are you understanding my statement, guys? That's the beauty of what? Auto configuration. The common things are one by one. Let me talk about, guys. Okay. Common things are, yeah, Java classes are Spring Bean. Certain Java classes and certain Spring Beans will be generated dynamically. Next, dependent jars and relevant jars. Are you understanding my point? Dependent jars and relevant jars will come automatically. You need not to do anything, boss. Come on. Next one, some database configurations. Okay. Next, data source configuration. This is for DB connectivity, Ra Babu. DB connectivity. Next, okay, servers. Some servers will come automatically. Some plugins will come automatically. Understanding my statement? Some plugins will come automatically. And some injections, dependency injections takes place automatically. Some dependency injections takes place automatically. Are you listening my statement, guys? We need not to do anything. Based on the jars that are added, some classes will be generated. Spring Beans will be generated automatically. Dependent jars and relevant jars will be generated automatically. Database configurations takes place. Data sources configurations takes place automatically. Some servers will come as embedded servers, guys. Embedded servers. You need not to arrange the server separately, guys. Okay. Some plugins will come automatically. Some dependency injections, injecting dependent class object to target class object will come automatically. So that's the beauty of auto configuration. So auto configuration makes our application as what? Self-intelligent. Understanding my point? No. Auto configuration feature. Okay, feature of. So far, what is the story, guys? Programmer tells framework will do. Yes, na? Programmer will tell programmer. Programmer will instruct, framework will do. Programmer will write the code, technology will perform the task. But Spring Boot is not like that, guys. It will bring some artificial intelligence into it, self-intelligence into it. You need not to tell, I need this kind of thing. If you give 1 2 hints, reminding everything, it will arrange on its own. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. I said it to one student, tomorrow onwards, you are team leader. I need not to explain roles and responsibilities of team leader, guys. You might have observed other team leaders earlier. He automatically groom himself to become what? Team leader or not? Okay, guys. And I said to one person, okay, After 1 month, your marriage is fixed. You are going to enter into marriage life. Do I need to explain every role and responsibility of marriage life? No, because he is matured enough to get those things automatically. Got the point or not? I said, tomorrow onwards, you are working for my company. So do I need to tell how to behave company every day? Once he becomes employee, automatically he will get some self-intelligence and he will try to behave dignified person or not. Yes, Spring Boot is showing that self-intelligence, guys. Is that clear? Auto configuration feature makes the Spring Boot applications as self-intelligent applications. Self-intelligent applications. That means, okay, the above discussed multiple common things will come automatically based on the main jar files that we add to the project. Multiple common things, guys. Is that clear? I hope you convinced, guys, why Spring Boot is day to day becoming popular. Because of its auto configuration feature. What is auto configuration feature, guys? Giving multiple common things dynamically based on the main jar file that we have added. Is that interesting or not, guys? Is that interesting or not? So that is about Spring Boot, guys. Is that clear? Okay. So if someone asks what is Spring Boot? Spring minus avoid or minimize XML configuration plus auto configuration. If someone asks you what is auto configuration, based on the main jar file that I added, so a lot of common things will come dynamically. What are those? Java classes are Spring Beans, dependent jars and relevant jars, database configuration, data sources configuration. Come on, servers, okay, plugins, dependency injections and etc. Sir, every main jar will give all the things, no guarantee. Based on the jars, some jars will give only Spring Beans, some jars will give only plugins, some jars will give only servers. It all depends upon what main jar files we are adding. What main jar files we are adding. Is that clear, guys? Comfortable, my dear? Understanding my statement? Okay. But don't relax. Tomorrow what I do, you know, I will take sample technology-based application. I will explain how to write that code. Sample Spring Framework application, I will write that code. And sample Spring Boot application, I will write the code so that you can compare all the three things. I hope you are enjoying my statement, guys, so that you can compare all the three things. Tomorrow you will get more better visualization compared to today's class on Spring Boot. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Yeah, my dear latecomers, this is about course details, guys. Course is Spring Boot and microservices. Prerequisites, Spring Basics, Servlet Basics and Common Sense. Duration 100+ sessions. Course fee, without free Angular or React 6,000. If you are looking for Angular or React JS 7,000. Timings is 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. or 8:40 a.m. Weekly 6 or 7 sessions will be there. These are the various modules, various topics that we are going to learn. These are the various tools that we are going to learn. These are the various common topics that we are going to learn. For minimum 4 mini projects we will develop by applying real-time coding standard, design pattern, unit testing, challenging problems and solutions. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Fine, guys. And at the end, I said Spring Boot is equal to Spring minus XML configuration plus auto configuration. Auto configuration, understanding my statement, is the main important feature of what? Spring Boot, guys. Spring Boot is a hit. Spring Boot is super success because of its auto configuration feature. Clear, guys? Super, guys. Okay. Now, yeah, React.js and AngularJS classes will be conducted by Sudhakar Sharma sir. Sudhakar Sharma sir. I will be taking only Spring part, Spring and Spring Boot part and microservice part. Everything related Java, I will take care. But React.js or AngularJS classes will be conducted by Sudhakar Sharma sir. Okay, is that clear, guys? Fine. So, do you think in future there may be slowdown on recruitment process? No, boss. Okay, pandemic situation, corona may affected other industry, guys, but it has really done well for online business. And online business means e-commerce business and banking industry, financial services sector business. Okay, wherever money is involved, Java is there. And you don't believe, okay, Java openings are increased because of this pandemic situation. Packages are doubled and tripled. Okay, some people have got 100, 200% hikes also by showing counter offers, by getting counter offers. Clear, guys? Okay. Rajat Gupta, just follow me blindly, practice every day, analyze every day. You will get better knowledge of every module. Just believe yourself, believe me, and follow the content every day. Don't do hard work only once in a week. Try to do continuous hard work, dedicated hard work. Results will be positive. Fine, guys. Right, guys. Sravanti madam, we have Vikram sir, Riyaz sir, you can consider them. Abhi, do you need to pay other than course fee for Spring Basics video lecturers? If you are looking for Spring Basics lecturers, contact the video admin. There is a separate payment for that. Okay. When offline will start? Offline takes time, guys. Offline takes time. Maybe in 10-15 days, I may come to offline classes. Can we survive in software industry after 40 years? Definitely. As long as you can code, you can survive. Okay. Once the React or Angular batches are started, I will inform in the batch. Don't worry. Course duration, 100 plus sessions. Okay. Do you need to pay other than... you provide theoretical notes also. This document will be shared every day. This document will be shared. PDFs will be shared every day. I'm an Android developer. I have worked on what? Spring APIs, but theoretically, but not that much. I don't know. Chetan Aram, first try to get Spring Basics video, start watching them, continue in this course. Since already you are a Java developer, you can happily cope up with this course. Geeta, this course definitely needs core Java knowledge. When I say Spring Basics are required, to learn Spring Basics, core Java is definitely required. I want to learn only microservice. Is it possible? Ramesh, plan evening batch, 7:30 p.m. batch. Okay, guys. Vikrant, though I start offline classes, the batch will continue both offline and online mode. Don't worry. If I say offline classes, it includes both offline and online. Instead of conducting from home, I will be conducting from the classroom. So that offline students will be benefited, online students will be benefited. Okay. This course is completely online, guys. This course is completely online. Okay. Amjad Khan, contact the admin if you miss any session. Yeah. Ruchika, this is not for full stack student. Okay, this is a separate course. Talk to your admin once. Okay. Which one is good? I think majority people are preferring Angular only. Batch code NTSP 715. Akhil Chow, right now packages are India decreased drastically, guys. 5-6 experienced student also getting what? 30 lakhs package. So you can consider staying in India. Okay, Anwar, yesterday I have uploaded all application, check once. This class will remain online or not. This will be remaining. This session will continue as online session forever till the end of the batch. Swamiji, I don't have FB. How to get material? Initial few days you have to get through FB only. After that, I will give through Google Classroom or Procture app. Today's session is over, guys. Today's session is over. Angular React classes are online, offline, both modes, guys. They will be in both modes. Okay, Prasuna, you may get 10 calls per week if you complete this course successfully. Right, guys. If I be full stack developer, then I can join all the classes. Satish Gowda, this is exclusive Spring Boot and microservice course. This is not part of full stack program. Okay, please talk to your admin once. How to cover gap as experience. We have some videos talking about that, guys. You have to arrange documents, nothing else. You have to arrange documents. Mail me, I will give consultant details. Right. Mukesh Behra, MongoDB is called NoSQL, boss. Okay. If you are coming for evening session for parallel concepts, you need not to pay extra money. You need not to pay extra money. Okay. Gopal, I will be sharing digital material to you people. So no need of any Xerox material, anything. Okay, Vikrant, I will give list of software to install on the day of programming. Please be patient. Everything will be given. What's month duration of this course? Okay, I said 100 plus sessions are nearly 4 months you can have. Can we learn ourselves testing DevOps or need to take a course? That depends upon your capability, madam. Okay, which is good. I prefer Angular, guys. Okay. Vikrant, admin will approach you. Admin will send mail to your email ID. Don't worry. He will tell all the details. Okay. Avinash, yes, what you said is right. What you said is right. Okay. It is not offline, guys. This course is completely online course. This course is completely online course. Driven means, okay, driven configuration means every information will be passed to framework using XML, using annotation. That's the meaning of driven configuration. Driven means how we are informing to framework. Right, guys? Yes, you can become full stack developer, possible, but first target as Java developer, take the target of 2-3 years, then try to become full stack developer. Okay. Divya Sen, Spring course is different, Spring Boot and microservice is different. So this will definitely add more knowledge to your kit. I already working as Java developer, package is 3.5 lakhs. Also bond of 2 years. After 2 years, will I ask for 12 lakh package? You can get, Mr. Ahmad, you can get, but you have to play bit game. Counter offers you have to get. First, you have to get one offer of 5 lakhs. By showing that offer, you have to get offer of 8 lakhs. By showing 8 lakh offer, you have to get offer of 10 lakhs. By showing 10 lakh offer, you have to get offer of 12 lakhs. You have to get the counter offers. Okay. What is the duration of each session? Soumya, that I cannot give, but more focus will be there on Spring Boot, MVC, microservice, and Spring REST. Remaining all modules are small modules. Okay, guys. Kedar Singh. Okay. If you are there as a Python developer, you have a limited options. I know that limited opportunities, but you have to leave your Python domain in order to become Java developer. You cannot travel on both domains at a time. In the evening batch, Spring REST is going on. In the evening batch, Spring REST is going on. Seventh, madam, I will definitely address your mail once session is over. Okay. Evening batch course content also will be covered in the morning batch. It is only for the student who are having time constraint. What to do for becoming good programmer? Practice daily, listen daily, analyze daily. Continuous hard work is required. Okay, guys. Vikrant, in this batch only, you will get Angular and microservices both. Right. Geeta, you can keep those projects in the resume, but since multiple students are attending, better to search for your choice other unique projects also. Okay, guys. How much for Spring Boot? We are not offering only Spring Boot as a separate course, guys. Spring Basics needs core Java knowledge. Everything needs core Java knowledge. Vikrant, I am 6.6 years experience in backend, JW Spring MVC, migration to Spring Boot and microservice. That's good. Okay. Right. Syed, you will get material, you will get applications, you will get videos, everything along with the Spring Basics videos. Okay. Sir, I'm going to cover Oracle, MySQL, PostgreSQL. Do you need to take Spring Boot course before this? Not required. Here you are going to learn first Spring Boot, then other module based on Spring Boot. Okay, guys. Rakesh, recession is not officially confirmed. Don't worry about it. Okay. Anish Sharma, what you said is right. What you said is right. What are the prerequisites for Spring Boot? Spring Basics knowledge is required. Without core Java knowledge, can we learn Spring Boot? Not possible. Don't think about also. Do you need to advance Java as a prerequisite? Before I start Spring Boot MVC, Servlet knowledge is required. Okay, is there any Java real-time project class? Yes, will be there very soon. They will be started. Are we doing any project here? We will be doing 4 mini projects here, guys. I am working as a front-end developer. Current package is 10 lakhs. After this course, how much you can get? Since you are already UI developer, by learning this, you can become full stack developer. You can demand 20 lakh package. Okay, Pratik, I have mailed you. Please check and reply. I will reply after the class. Okay, I will be using both Eclipse and IntelliJ IDE. IntelliJ IDE. Spring Basics need core Java. Yes, everything needs core Java. Without core Java, you cannot do anything in the Java domain. Okay. How to learn whole Spring framework? Akhil. So there are, don't spend much time only on Spring, guys. Only on Spring, recruitment is very less. Scope of getting job is very less, and projects also very less. Try to learn fundamentals of Spring that is required to enter into Spring Boot, and try to learn everything in Spring Boot angle. Try to learn everything in Spring Boot angle. Is that clear, guys? Okay. If you don't have Spring Basics knowledge, contact the admin, collect Spring Basics videos. Collect Spring Basics videos. Okay, guys. Harpreet Singh, please contact the admin. You can put your discount version in front of admin. Okay, guys. Kedar Singh, I think I have not received your mail. Can you mail again? Naveen Kumar, we will be using Eclipse with STS plugin. Eclipse with STS plugin. We don't use STS IDE, but in Eclipse we use STS plugin. Giri Prasad, 3.6 years of experience in Oracle PL SQL. Okay. Convert to Java developer. I have done core Java, advanced Java course before. Can you suggest, is it okay to convert Java to Oracle development? Giri Prasad, it will definitely become added advantage. You will get beautiful package because programming role is always great role. Developer role is always great role. Okay, guys. If you got doubts in Spring Basics video, how to solve it? Manoj Rai, you can mail me or you can communicate with me. Or you can attend Spring Basics class once I start the same batch. Prasanna, you can keep those projects in the resume. Not a problem. Vikrant, what's your doubt? You kept only question mark, boss. How can I answer it? I'm your students are now senior software engineer. Package is 10 lakhs. Now I'm planning for microservices. Good, guys. You will get 15 to 20 lakh package after this course. Don't worry. Okay. Anjali Shah, if you attend today's evening session, you will get backup classes of evening sessions. Don't worry. You will get backup videos of evening sessions also. I have 3 years gap. This course is good for me. What else I should learn? You learn this course. You learn this course completely end to end. Also spend time on tools and common topics. Definitely you can show those 3 years gap as experience. Okay. Mahendra. Paramesh. Evening sessions link, please. Srikant sir, please share evening session link. Srikant sir, please share evening session link. Saurabh Singh, if you learn this course, if you complete this course, you will get better package. No doubt in that. Can I convert SQL developer as Java developer? I have 2-point experience. Yeah, it takes bit of time, boss, but it's good. Better to develop, better to migrate, better to migrate. Why? Because you will get better future, you will get better packages also. Okay. Bale Prakash, contact the admin, get the recording videos. Okay, Rajat Gupta, this course can be done by anyone. Morning, evening, you can spend time for practice and attending classes. Rest of the time, you can do your job. Rest of the time, you can do your job. Lavanya, you want my Serlet videos now? As of now, we are not providing, boss. You have to attend advanced Java course as a live session. As a live session. Okay. Admin details. You want admin details one more time? Yes, here are the admin details. Yes, guys. I hope I answered all your questions. If I miss anyone's question, please mail me. Please mail me. Alok, 2007 passed that, how many years I can show as experience? You can show 4 to 5 years gap as experience, and you can get nearly 12 plus lakh package, 12 plus lakh package. I'm moving to US next within 4 months. Srinivasa, no problem. If course is completed, fine and good. If not completed from US also, you can attend this class. What tools using STS or IntelliJ? We'll be using Eclipse with STS, then IntelliJ IDE. Then IntelliJ IDE. Okay, Vicky Kumar, 100 plus sessions are required. Batch timings are same, 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. It's not 8 a.m., 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. It's not possible to make it 1 hour session. Okay, Lavanya Gopu, let me complete the session, then I will reply. Okay, whatever mails I have seen, I have replied. Paramesh, if you attend today's class, you will get the backup videos of evening session. Don't worry. Okay. Kunal, dear sir, I am a regular student of this. I have 7 years experience with Java development, but not Spring Boot knowledge. Will I be able to switch? Kunal, now you are going to learn Spring Boot. Don't worry. Can I get your email ID? If you observe these details, guys, there is my email ID. natrajjavaarena@gmail.com. That is my email ID. Whatever. Okay, guys. Saif, Docker Jenkins will be covered, but Kubernetes is not part of our course. For that one, you have to go for DevTools, guys. DevOps course. Ajay Swamant, if you want to start Java, first start with Core Java. Please contact Harkrishna sir Core Java. Please join Harkrishna sir Core Java batch. Then think about other courses. Then please think about other courses. Okay. Srikant sir, please share evening batch link to students. Swami, welcome back. You are my student in 2012. That's great. Thank you, guys. Okay, for NASCAM student, this is a separate course, guys. Okay, it is not part of your full stack Java program. It's a separate course. Okay. Harkrishna sir has started new batch today at 7 a.m. Please join in that Core Java batch. Please just learn Core Java, then Advanced Java, then think about these advanced courses. I'm working in Java support project. I want substitute development. How to showcase myself as a developer. See, guys, try to try for job in new company. There you demand for new development job. There you demand for development job. Yeah, evening batch link is this. This is evening batch link. I hope I covered all your doubts. If I miss anyone, this batch Spring Basic course videos means it covers Spring Core. Only Spring Core, not the Spring MVC. Spring MVC or Spring Boot MVC will be learned. Spring MVC or Spring Boot MVC will be learned as part of Spring Boot and microservice course. As part of Spring Boot and microservice course. Okay. Neha Kumari, we are working on Core Java. 1 years of experience, 8 lakh package. You may expect after completion of this course, you may expect 12 lakhs package. Right, guys. I'm going to teach Spring Boot REST, guys. Indirectly, you are learning web services there. For backend developer, what all courses I should do? Core, advanced, okay, Spring Basic, Spring Boot, microservices. If you do these courses, you will be called as backend Java developer. Santosh. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. Mail me if I miss anyone's question.